So I did not film any of the process of me making this banana bread, and I apologize sincerely, but I will link the video / recipe that I followed. I did add chocolate chips to the mix, and I substituted peanut butter for almond butter. It's impossible to record with this camera. I love it, but it's not built for vlogging. But yeah, it honestly would have taken me 3 times as long if I had recorded that process. The entire counter was just covered in mixing bowls and whisks, and it's all just dumped into the dishwasher now, out of my hands. But yeah, so this is the apartment vibes. It's giving young adult living on her own. And yeah, I'm just gonna watch a movie. I think I'm gonna watch Ironclaw. Elena was recommending. I finished season 3 of The Bay. It was amazing, life-changing. Honestly, no, it probably wasn't as good as the last season. Damn, I really did something.
Yeah.
From banana bread back to the OG, the Galettes, if anyone remembers. This is strawberry and raspberry. It looks deeply unappetizing, but it's just because it kind of exploded in the oven. And I did have kind of like a sneaky bite. It tastes okay. I don't know. This is nectarine. I really can't guarantee it's gonna taste okay. But it's something to bring. The banana bread was honestly a hit. I had a sneaky piece and it was so good. I'm latching onto that recipe mentally because I just feel like it's gonna come in clutch for the rest of my life.
They make a commercial for a fast food restaurant.
Yeah. Or when it drops.
Yeah.
One
hand dirty, one hand clean.
Wow.
Chef tricks. They call me the Bear. It's my restaurant. It's Michelin star.
Wow.
What's the one below Michelin star actually?
No, Michelin star is like...
Michelin rated or something different.
Yeah, Michelin rated.
This is Michelin rated.
Oh.
It's not star yet.
What will make it a star?
I'm not sure, and to be honest I don't care. I'm all about the food. Are you catching a video?
That actually is a plot line on the show.
Is it actually? That's because I'm the Bear. It's about me.
Wow.
Raz. Yeah. Excellente.
Should we go into the sitting room, guys?
Why?
It's a bit chilly.
Is it?
Yeah, a little bit cold.
Like, how many messing was just me, remember? Yeah, the door. Yes, I knocked on the door. No, you were just knocking. Yeah, I knocked again.
Or Microsoft Lens for converting pictures to documents.
Cheers, I suppose.
And
if
then
it
you
comes
need
out
docs,
okay, but you come
OneNote,
out like this.
sheets,
Yeah.
can't
go without Proctor exam.
It's not much fun.
It's for those, do you know what it is?
What is that?
It's Proctor exam. It's for all your online
exams so that they can look at you.
The camera set up.
Oh,
Yeah.
but you're like,
Proctor
I've
exam.
never, why would I need that?
For your MMR.
They didn't need that.
We had a good run for a while. And it's just gossip. Let it go.
Not gonna lie, I'm kind of killing the recipes lately. Ricotta cake with a strawberry marmalade.
Bouncy it is.
I have not vlogged in a really hot minute, like properly, you know? So it's Sunday afternoon. I decided I would show you kind of what my little Sunday routine is like, especially because I'm alone and I'm just straight up chilling. Classic vibes. So I'm making dinner, or a late lunch right now. I'm doing a little pesto pasta, which is kind of like my lazy girl meal. And then I just add in some tomatoes on top. So let's go do that. So I'm just gonna grab the pasta. Just gonna slap the whole bag in. And I'm only gonna have half, and then I'm saving the other half for lunch tomorrow because I'm trying to avoid buying canteen lunch for the next week. We'll see if we succeed on that. So that's what it looks like in the pot. I'm watching Moy's new video because I quite like her vlogs. I think I much prefer her vlogs to kind of anything else. So I tend to use this green basil pesto. Man down. Finished product, and then lunch for tomorrow. Woohoo! I'm still reading Hellbent, which is the second book to Ninth House. I loved Ninth House, absolutely loved it. It ended up being such a fave, and I actually heard The Secret History is quite similar in vibes, so I think that might be my next read once I finish Hellbent. I do think it's like one of those books that takes a bit of brain power though, like the writing is so complex. It's complex for me anyway, and it's a lot of like world building and like understanding the mechanics of different spells and like processes of getting things done. Anyway, I am feeling quite peckish. I'm gonna make a pistachio croissant, which is kind of like my new favorite thing, and I have to kind of give cred to JD for that because he was the one who introduced me to it. So I just take a croissant and slap it onto a baking tray. So I just get the Tesco croissants, and I'll see ya in 5 minutes or so. As I say, this just takes a lot of brain power out of me, but I'm loving it. Like, I love to be challenged with a book. Lately anyway. I think like sometimes I go through moods where I just want to like read a book that just has no plot. But right now I'm loving a bit of plot. And then Bride, I am not even a quarter of the way in, because I am primarily focused on Hellbent. I don't know why I started both at the same time. That's very unusual for me. I tend to focus on one book at a time. But I am really, really excited to get into this book because I heard it had great reviews. I love Ali Hazelwood and her writing style, but I also love that she's like introducing a bit of fantasy into her kind of romance novels. I also heard Not in Love is pretty good. That's her new book. It's like very spicy, which I might be into in like the next month, you know? I go through phases. So anyway, those are my reads. The third book to Tahira Mafi's This Woven Kingdom series has just been released. I'm super pumped to read that. I can't remember what it's called now, but I think that might be the book to kind of like fully remove me from a reading slump that I've unfortunately entered into lately. So I'd say the croissants are ready. So I used this business from Dunn's, and that's what you end up with. It doesn't really look hugely appetizing, but trust me, it is.